Hello, hello. I am so excited to share with you a little bit more about Park Lane Jewelry. I'm going to share with you some beautiful pieces tonight, and of course, how you can shop and save with our incredible sale here at Park Lane Jewelry. For those of you that I don't know, my name is Jen Ewert, and I've been with Park Lane for almost 10 years now, and I am so grateful to be able to share a little bit of sparkle with you and to help you to feel more confident, more put together as you are headed out into whatever it is that you do each and every day. I started Park Lane working full time, and then I was worked oh my gosh. Let me start over. I worked a full-time job alongside Park Lane when I first found out about this amazing company. And then a few years in, I was able to walk away from that full-time job. And Park Lane is my full-time income now. And I'm so grateful because when I started, I had a 3-month-old and a 2.5-year-old. They are now 10 and 12, and my life looks like a taxi driver in the afternoon as I am able to be present with them, getting them to activities to and from, and really just to be able to work Park Lane alongside what our family loves to do and their my kiddos' activities as well. And then at the end of the day, when all four of us, my husband and my two kiddos and I, are back in one place, then we can just be present together. So excited to just be able to have my Park Lane business, and so excited to share that with you in the form of jewelry tonight. So, whatever that looks like, find something that you love that is going to help you to feel a little bit more put together. Now, you're probably already saying, okay, I thought I was coming to a jewelry party and the jewelry lady doesn't have any jewelry on. What is happening? Well, you would be right, and hopefully you did say that because that is a problem. So I have some pieces here picked out, and I wanted to put them together with you because I want you to really take a mental picture of a before and after and what jewelry can really do for just how you present yourself into the world, and that confidence that it can help you feel, even if it is a very simple pair of earrings. Maybe that is all that you're going to choose is a pair of our impression earrings. And I'm going to talk to you about these in just a second. But whatever it is, the most important thing that you're going to do right now is make sure that you have a pen and a paper, okay? A pen and a paper. Because as I am sharing with you pieces, I'm going to tell you what their names are. And you can either do a couple things. The best thing would be to grab a pen and a paper and write down, oh my gosh, she just showed those impression earrings. I'm going to write down the word impression, okay? And that way I have those on my list of, ooh, I liked those, okay? Of course, right? This is just a wish list, okay? You're not committing to anything. You're just writing down, I kind of liked those, all right? So I want you to write down everything that you're loving, all right? If you see something that piques your interest and you hear me say the name, you're just going to write that down. Okay, we call that your wish list, and it is simply that. It is just a starting place of, I kind of liked that. Okay, all right, so let's put on a little jewelry for myself, and then I'm going to show you a silver look, a gold look, a hematite look, some bracelets that can go along with that, and of course, our incredible 50% off sale that you get to take advantage of as well. Okay, so let's put some jewelry on. All right. I'm going to start with some earrings. These are such fun earrings. They have that suede look to them. They have the little accent pieces on the edge of them. These are a great mid-size hoop. And I love the way that they just give a little bit of dimension to a look because they are a little bit different of a texture. Okay, so we're going to start with the earrings. And those are my favorite. Anybody else, like, if you don't do anything else, you're going to put on some earrings? That's me. If I don't do anything else, it's gonna be earrings, okay? So that's what I'm starting with, and just how quickly, right, that changes a look. But let's go a little bit further. Let's do some necklaces, okay? Today, I am going to choose the olive necklace. This has that beautiful um opalescent kind of a look to it. Then it has these beautiful natural stone beads, and it is a two-layer. Now, many of our Park Lane pieces that are two-layered like this are what we call two-in-one or three-in-one. And what that means is that it comes together on one clasp, but it has two additional ones depending on how many layers that the necklace is, so that you can take it apart and create your own signature look with whatever pieces that you're loving the most. Okay, so for today, I'm going to keep these together. So this is the olive necklace. Remember, if you're like, oh, that's so cute, write it down on your wish list. Okay, write it down. So I'm going to put this one on. Many of our pieces, or all of our pieces, all of our necklaces have a great 3-inch extender as well. So you're going to be able to play with the length of your necklaces too. Okay, I could absolutely stop here and it would be gorgeous, right? I'm going to add one more necklace. I'm going to add one more. Okay. And I'm going to add our princess necklace, which is a little dog tag style necklace with that cutout heart. This one's great for all ages too. All right, so I'm going to add that one to this look just as one more pendant style necklace. All right, so now we have the 3 layers, and that's where I'm going to stop for today. Okay, I mean, as far as necklaces go, we need bracelets, okay? But before I do that, I did want to mention that we do have a pair of olive earrings that match this necklace, and they are so good with that opal, beautiful abalone style of the coloring there in the necklace, or the earrings that match the necklace as well. Love these. Very, very lightweight too. Okay. All right. Now let's add our bracelets. When we are stacking bracelets, we like to call them arm parties. Okay. Isn't that so fun? We're going to make a party on your arm. So I've chosen a few bracelets today, and I've got these 3 that I'm going to add. I wanted to bring in some blue from my shirt, so we're going to use this one. We're going to start though with our lifestyle bracelets. Now, so many of our bracelets that I'm going to show you tonight are great for lots of different wrist shapes and sizes, because maybe you've already decided I can't wear bracelets because fill in the blank. Maybe you're saying that your wrists are too small and that when you wear a bangle, it goes flying across the room when you point, right? Maybe you're saying, my hand is too fluffy and it's too hard to put bracelets on, okay? I have solutions for you, and I'm so excited to be able to share those. One of them being things like our open top bangles that all you have to do is simply slide it on to your wrist, and it makes it so easy to put them on. No clasps if that's a problem for you. If your hand is a little bit fluffier, then that might be easier for you to just be able to put them on and off and not have to manipulate literally anything. Okay. All right. Our next one is going to be our stretchy bangles, that we have so many different styles that are in the stretchy bangle. So this is that bangle look. And maybe you're saying, wait, Jen, I thought you said that, we're not going to have to deal with pushing them over our hands. That's what's difficult for me. Don't worry, because they're stretchy, okay? So they look like a regular bangle, but they've got stretch to them, so that it makes it very easy to just simply throw on our bangle. So this is called the Embraceable, and that's the one that I'm going to add next. And then we have so many colors in our impression bracelets. that many people call it an impression obsession because once you get one, you want all the colors. And this one is so beautiful. So this is our light blue impression, but we have so many other ones. And I'm going to share with you how you're going to grab our impression bracelets for only $35. So if you've already kind of scrolled the shopping link already and you're kind of got a sticker shock a little bit, the prices that you see are not what you're going to pay. And I'm going to share how you're going to work our sale next. So if you love the look of our impression bracelets, make sure you're writing that down on your wish list, impression bracelet, so that you can check out the additional colors that we have as well. So I'm going to throw this one on as well, just to add a little bit of a pop of color that brings in or brings out the blue in my shirt. And then I'm going to put it in the middle actually. So we've got the two golds and then we've got the blue. Okay. I'm going to add another embraceable to my other wrist. If you wear a watch, always great to add a bracelet along with your watch as well. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to add a couple rings and then we're going to get the show on the road. Okay. So I'm going to add, let's see here. Okay. I'm going to add the gorgeous petals ring. This has several different floral designs in different colored stones. So I'm going to add that one to my ring finger. And then I'm going to stack some rings, friends. This is one that you're going to want to write down on your wish list because I'm so obsessed. Okay. If you like rings even a little bit, this is called Sublime, okay? And you are getting 7 rings. 7, okay? Imagine the possibilities that you can do stacking all of these rings in so many different ways. So today I'm going to take the open one with the little blue to kind of bring in the blue. So we're going to add that one. And I'm going to add one of the gold bands, the small gold bands with the little crystals as well, and stack that one up. And then I'm going to do a thumb ring. And I think I'm going to keep with the white. This is another white band. So I'm going to add that one to my thumb. And then that's what I'm going to do today. So here's the look. All right. It's very simple, very easy, and you're ready to head out the door, okay? All right, let's get this party started. I'm going to show you a few more pieces, and we're really going to talk about how our sale here at Park Lane works, okay? So if you love to shop a sale, make sure you drop sale in the comments because that is what we are going to talk about. So here at Park Lane, we have what we call our 6-pack sale. Okay, bare minimum 6-pack sale. What that means is that your 2 favorites that are your lowest priced items, those are going to be your only two full price items, okay? Is your 2 lowest priced ones. Then you get to choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 pieces at 50% off, okay? You can use all 4, you can use 1, you can use 3, whatever, okay? But you're entitled to 4 pieces that are more expensive at 50% off. Isn't that crazy? So crazy, okay? Put crazy in the comments if you just said to yourself, wait, what? Okay? Then, along the way, when you're shopping that sale, we're going to be able to unlock some bonus items for you. That means your very highest price items, like the impression bracelet or lots of other pieces that I'm going to show you, you're going to be able to get those for only $35. So, in a lot of cases, when you're bundling up using this sale, you are going to save more than you're going to spend. Sometimes even your total for, 4 or 5 pieces are going to be less than the price of just one retail price of impression bracelet. Okay. So hang with me. That's why it's so important to make your wish list. Okay. Make your wish list. write down what you're loving, and then at the end, you're gonna send me your wish list, and I'm gonna be able to work the magic math for you to be able to show you what it will look like with our sale. Okay? All right. Let's look at some jewelry. Okay, let's do that. So, we're going to start with some silver. If you love and prefer silver, go ahead and put silver in the comments. Okay, put silver in the comments. So, here's where we're going to start. We're going to start with some low priced items so that you can start building your cart to get to your half price and bonus items. So maybe you're going to choose something like our Juliet necklace and our dainty earrings. Okay, those come in silver. The necklace does come in gold as well, but maybe that's what you're going to choose for your two lowest price items so that you can unlock 50% off items. Okay, we've got our pearls, our matinee earrings, or the pearl necklace, our rue set, our rue necklace and earrings come in all four of our metal colors. Okay, hematite, gold, silver, and rose gold. They have matching earrings as well. So you can, oops, upside down. So these would be a great cart starter. These are great low priced items. You can grab the necklace and the earrings, and then you're ready to unlock those half price and bonus items. Okay. All right. So, what are some other favorites and how do we style them? Let's talk about our electric necklace. If you love dainty pieces, this is going to be the one for you. So this does come apart just like the one that I showed you earlier. Comes in silver and gold and is a great starter piece because what you can do is you could take the little pear crystal part off. You're left with this beautiful dainty chain. And then maybe you're going to add the Monroe necklace, right? So we can take one necklace and make several different looks because maybe one day you're going to do the Monroe. Okay. All right. Maybe the next day you want to add in the Eden necklace, okay? Then you have the paperclip chain there, and then the cross beautiful Eden necklace hangs right below the chain, okay? So gorgeous. Absolutely love that. Okay? So then we can change it up just a little bit and we can do a longer necklace. So maybe you want to do the beautiful everlasting necklace. I'm going to pull this up though just a little bit so that you can see it on this bust, but it is a long necklace. Let's see if I can show you it. It is a longer necklace. No, it's not going to fit on here. All right, but it has these beautiful quatrefoils, and these quatrefoils are everything. You are seeing them everywhere in so many design style pieces, especially in jewelry. Okay, so this is a great longer piece. And then you're going to be able to layer it. Maybe you want to go with some additional quatrefoils like the Bev necklace, okay? You have the one offset and then the larger one. These are going to look so cute stacked together, okay? Remember, you're creating your own look and you're putting on sale the pieces that you love. So you're grabbing maybe a pair of the impression earrings that I talked about. You guys, these are $30. They're three carats of beautiful stones, and you could choose it in the silver setting, and then you could grab this look as your 50% off look, okay? So remember to grab what you're loving and you get to choose what is on sale. Okay, maybe you're gonna throw on some earrings. If you like statement earrings, you could go with the Sequoia. These are actually really cool because you have this statement look, but you also can pull these apart and you're left with more of a stud look as well. So it just has a little clasp on the back. Hello? Why is this one not working? Real live television, guys. Why is it not? There we go. That's so weird. Okay, so then you have just the post left, and you can take off the larger part, or you can slide it back on, and then you have a fun statement earring. So those are the Sequoia. These are $66 retail, but again, choose these as your half off item for $33. You're getting essentially 2 pairs of earrings, right? These are one of my absolute favorite designer inspired, the Trend earrings, Trend Trend, has the beautiful little designer inspired motif in there. These are a great low price item as well. Good cart starter. Okay. Now, if you like things that are a little bit more funky, a little bit more on the edgy side, go with the prism earrings. You guys, these are so fun because they're a post. Okay, you have the smaller cube that sits in the front of your ear, and then the larger cube is your backing, and that sits in the back of your earlobe. All right, such a fun pair of earrings, and these are great half price items as well. So add prism to your cart or to your wish list if you love a little bit more of a edgy style piece as well. Okay, let's talk about some bracelets in the silver category that you may want to add. We have the Logan bracelet. That is another one of our stretchy bracelets. If you liked the Eden necklace, you may want to write down the Eden bracelet. It is the silver one with the cross charm on there too. And then we have the Rika bracelet. You guys, this one is such a popular one. It is a great basic bangle for stacking, for wearing on its own. It has that beautiful texture design, and it's also a stretchy bracelet as well. Okay. So that is a phenomenal little set there if you want some silver options. We also have the Embraceable that I have on, also comes in silver. If you want to carry out that beautiful quatrefoil design, then the Chateau. This one is so cool, guys, because it has the clasps on double locking. So it has the clasps, and then it has this little push button that allows it to open. So all you have to do is just slide it right on your wrist and clasp it shut. Okay, so Chateau does come in silver and gold as well. And then we have the royal bracelet in the silver there as well that opens just like the Chateau. Okay, so that is a quick sampling of some silver pieces. One more that I want to just show you that comes in silver, gold, and hematite, and that's our hazy collection, because this one, let me see here, is such a great one if you're like, just don't know where to start, okay? This is where you could start, is you can grab the hazy bracelet in your favorite metal. The hazy hoops are a great basic hoop. That's these ones on this side, okay? And then the hazy necklace. If you start with these 3, you can build from there, okay? But these are a great basic. You're gonna grab the bracelet and the earrings as your full price item. The necklace will be a half price item. You can grab then the bonus items that you qualify for. And then if you wanted to add anything else, these 3 pieces, you're going to be able to mix and match with so many of the other pieces that I just showed you. And then others, depending on what metal you choose. Okay, so keep hazy in mind. Okay, all right. Remember, if you're like, yes, that's a great idea, throw it on your wish list. Okay, if you love rings, the Journey ring set comes in a set of 3. The Petals ring is another such a fun one. I love it for my pointer finger. It's like a little hug for your finger because it just molds right around your finger. Okay, let's look at some gold pieces, my friends. If you are a gold lover, go ahead and put Goldie in the comments if you love gold. All right. I have to tell you that I started out being a silver fan. And then once I found Park Lane and I was like, oh my gosh, the world is my oyster. Let me choose other colors and let me experience with other things. And with our, we call it our Rich Rewards program, where not only are we earning a weekly paycheck, but we're also earning free jewelry along the way each and every month. We have the opportunity to actually earn $1,100 in free jewelry every single month. And so when you look around and you're like, oh my gosh, does she have to buy all that? I don't. These are things that I've earned, and I get to use my paycheck for the things that I want to use it for. And then the jewelry is just the fun extra that I get to make sure that I have samples of to be able to show to you gals. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm loving all of this so much, I want to have a little jewelry box or big jewelry box like Jen does as well. I would love to invite you to our next free jewels chat, which is just an opportunity for you to just kind of hear what it is that I do. So put free jewels in the comments here if you're like, yes, tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. All right. So let's talk about gold. Here is one of my current absolute favorites. All right, this is the Aspen necklace set, and you are getting all three of these in one. Okay, so let's talk about the first two layers because I find myself taking it apart and wearing these two layers a lot, and then I'll kind of add in other pieces to give the look that I'm going for. But then you also have the charm part, and all of these charms are removable. So if you love the charm necklace trend, you could take these apart and add them to maybe other charm necklaces that you have. You could create a bag charm out of this. So many great ways to wear this. And it does look absolutely stunning all together. It looks very intentional, like you picked each of these layers and then put them together. And I love that because so many times I get questions from people of like, I can't do what you do because I can't put things together like that. Well, that's why I love Park Lane because they know that layering is a trend. And so they do it for us and then we get to show it. Okay. So Aspen, write the Aspen necklace down. This is going to be a phenomenal bonus item for you. I do want to show you how maybe I would style this is I would take maybe the charm part off, and one of our most popular pieces right now, one that I get compliments on every single time that I wear it, and that's the orchid necklace. This beautiful square purple pendant. It has the snake chain, the rounded chain, and it is so pretty. The way that it refracts the light is stunning, and it just goes with everything. You can wear it with your blues, you can wear it with your greens, your pinks, your purples, your browns, right? Think of all the colors that you have in your closet, and it's gonna go with it so well. And then you can just pair it with whatever pieces that you want to. It looks great, of course, on its own as well. Okay, another one, if you want to go a little bit more classic, would be the veil. So the veil is that similar square cut, that cushion cut design, but it is just a gold paperclip chain and then the clear stone. Isn't that so fun? I'm loving this look so much, and it's so beautiful. All right. Another one is the heart trend. The heart trend is so big right now, especially the puffy hearts. Okay. This is such a fun necklace. This is the mini necklace. Okay. Like Minnie Mouse, the mini necklace on this beautiful Rolo style chain. And what's cool about this necklace is you can take the heart off. So if you wanted to use the chain as a layering piece with other pieces that you have or other pieces that you're going to get, you can totally do that. Okay. So I love this one. It is a mid-size necklace, so it's gonna hang down very beautifully. You could choose to layer it up. Another great one is our buttercup or buttercream, butter something necklace, which is a beautiful mother of pearl. And it has those beautiful notched design, so it goes so well and just adds another element of texture to this look, okay? If we're gonna talk about earrings to maybe go with some of these gold looks, the Monaco earring set, you get all three of these for half price. It's like in the 20s, okay? That is so amazing if you wanna split them up and use them as gifts, but I love that you get all three of these sizes because sometimes, if I have a hair up day, I might want to go with the more statement earrings. Or if I'm wearing like a ball cap, maybe I'm going to go with the smaller ones, right? Especially if I have a statement necklace, I'm going to go with a little bit smaller of an earring, okay? Another absolutely fun one, especially come the spring. I feel like spring is just a fun way to just be like, I'm coming out of my cocoon from winter and I want some fun earrings, okay? The Tempo earrings are your fun earrings for the season. They are very lightweight. They are flimsy and fun, feathery, right? Lightweight. Such a great fun pair of earrings. Can I say fun anymore? I might. Okay, let's quick add about just throwing in some maybe pops of color and some great additional bonus items. Our coastal, nope, oceanic. I knew it had something to do with the ocean. The ocean necklace, okay, is this blue layered necklace with these beautiful stones, okay? But look how pretty we could just layer in that mini necklace, taking off the puffy heart, or we could leave it and have the puffy heart hang below and then kind of nestle in that gold chain. That would look so pretty with a like t-shirt style dress. All right, we have the Chantilly. The Chantilly is one that comes apart as well, so you can create lots of different looks with this. If you love pearls, this is going to be the one for you, okay? I didn't show gold bracelets. I'll do that real quick. So let's go back to gold bracelets real fast. So if you want an easy button, all right, you want a set that comes together, the Willow set is going to be the one for you. Make sure you write down that, okay? Here's another staple. These are the Serena bracelets. You can choose your favorite metal, grab a couple of them if you want to use them for stacking. These are a stretchy bracelet, and they just are so wonderful for stacking up. Okay, we've got other great bangles. Take a screenshot if you're like, ooh, I love that. And then we'll be able to get you the names of those pieces as well. Okay, so those are some gold pieces that maybe you'll want to stack up. Our Lovey bracelets with the little hearts, these are so popular for gift giving as well. So if you've got gifts to give, birthdays coming up, definitely consider grabbing a Lovey bracelet or two. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you one more metal color, and that's hematite, and one that maybe you haven't heard of. Maybe you have, but it's definitely the least known when I am sharing jewelry with people. Okay. Now, how's your wish list doing? Go ahead and put in the comments how many pieces you have on your wish list so far. Because if you've got several, maybe what you're going to want to do is grab a little something to support your host now. And then maybe you're going to want to have your own party, okay? Because with Park Lane, my hosts get on average $400 in free and discounted pieces. So if you're looking at your wish list, if you haven't written things down because you're like, I need to stop, keep writing things down, okay? Because it is so much fun to have a party here and to be able to do exactly like your host is doing. And that's gather up a few friends and family. When they order, not only are you gonna get a free shopping spree, free and discounted, but your friends are gonna be able to shop on this amazing sale with the 50% off. that you are doing tonight as well. So it's a win-win for everybody, and it's such a great way to just update your jewelry box. We talked about spring being that like coming out from the winter, right? And this is such a good way to just freshen up your looks, freshen up your closet. Go look what you have in your closet. And the best way to freshen up your wardrobe is adding different accessories. And the way that you combine those, you're going to feel like you have a whole new wardrobe, but you're not going out and spending a bajillion dollars on clothing. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about hematite. So hematite is this beautiful black metal, and I love it because it goes with everything. It's like silver's like great aunt, right? That like maybe you forget about, but like it just goes with everything. So if you are a silver lover, consider adding some hematite to your collection because they pair so well together. Remember that silver hazy that we talked about? Look at how pretty the silver looks along with the hematite. It looks stunning with it, and it kind of freshens it up. So this is the Hendrix set. So you can grab both the necklace and the earrings if you love them both. And they are such good staples. Now, remember the Rue set that I showed you at the beginning, the necklace and the earrings both come in that hematite color. This would look so great paired along with this. You also can grab something like our onyx necklace, which I love these square beads and the way that they're cut and the light just glistens off of the beads. And I think that this is such a beautiful combo together. Anybody else like this combo? Or remember I mentioned that the hazy comes in all three metal colors. If you don't like the onyx, then maybe a lighter version could be the hazy, right? And then the hazy, remember, comes in gold, or comes in hematite bracelets and earrings too. All right, that Serena bracelet you could grab in the hematite, the noir bracelet, so many options. Okay, all right, now if you really quickly are loving all the metals, throw the OUI earring set, OUI, like French, okay? Throw that in your cart because you're getting all three of these pairs of earrings. And if you love all the metal colors, you're gonna want these earrings so that you have earrings to match with everything that you're grabbing, okay? So do not miss out on the OUI earring set. People absolutely go crazy for these, and they are the favorite on so many people's wish list. If you have shopped Park Lane before, tell our newer friends, our newer Park Lane friends, how much OUI is like the go-to earring. Okay, the go-to earring. All right, so we have just scratched the surface tonight, guys. And I told you I would show you our impression bracelets. These are such a staple, fun extra. Grab them as $35, or you can grab them for free. Okay, remember that party that we talked about? You can choose your impression bracelet for free when you have your party as well. So if you are grabbing your wish list is getting long. Maybe you're going to grab an impression bracelet now for $35. Then you have your other color that you're going to grab for free. Okay, maybe you're going to grab matching earrings that are great cart starters. We have so many other fun studs that we didn't even talk about tonight. So make sure that you go and scroll the shopping link, write down your favorites, remember to write down your wish list, and then what you're going to do is you're going to send me your wish list, okay? Send me your wish list and put it in either Messenger, or you can text me your wish list and just make sure that you put who your host is so that we know where to give credit, okay? So my phone number, if you're going to text me, is 559-220-3873. So you can text me your wish list or take a screenshot and send it to me in Messenger or whatever works best for you. But let's make sure that you are getting all your favorites for the best price possible, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, my friends. I love what I do and I love to get to share it with each and every one of you. So I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, depending on the time zone that you are in. And I cannot wait to chat with you a little bit more. See you later.